This is the day of life of Ratatouille. First, he is sleeping, even though he's. So some rats sleep with their eyes open. He's just sitting there on yeah. And then until he wakes up, and then he falls asleep for some strange reason. Then he usually do this, so I point a laser at him. Okay, he's awake. So then he goes to his morning. Oh my god. So then he goes to the dining table. So then he sits down and waits for his food. Can you eat it, please? I worked so hard on this. Just give him a moment. Please. Please. I said please! Get over here. After he's done eating, he goes to me for some strange reason. And then he goes to his home. And then he sits there, all alone, thinking about his thoughts. And then he hears the cheese. But then he realized there was no cheese. When he wants to go play some music, cause why not? And then he waits for the music to come on. But then he realizes he doesn't like music. Wow, what a twist. And then he goes outside to explore. And then he looks at the shop just so he couldn't find the cheese hat, sadly. But then he realized. No! Don't judge me, this is my first time doing it. He sees it changes in 2 days, but he can't wait. So then he goes to the ATM to buy some buttcorn. But then he realized he has to get cheese to get buttcoins so he could save up in 2 days. Somehow. To his sadness, he couldn't afford any cheese. And though he doesn't look sad. So then he sleeps. He literally just sleeps. Wake up, wake up! So then after his sadness, he wants to go explore some more. But then he sees this. Doesn't know what it does. So he goes in it even with a red light. He think it's a goofy odd thing. And then he found a button. He's trying to push it. Give him a moment. Just give him a moment. But somehow he found a paintbrush. And then, do not mind my hand. He pushes the button. Then he heard something open up. And then he went back to his cave. And he found another door to another dimension. Well, probably not that, but he found something. So then, after that, he wanted to go what was wrong. Even though nothing was wrong. And then he goes through this hallway, 'cause why not? So then he found this. Which was goofy fine, but at least he found something. And he saw the most greatest thing Eve's ever invented. The fire burst! So after that, he plays with this for like 10 seconds. Because it runs out quickly. But this is just one of the days. This is not every single day. It's not every single day. It's only one day. And also, why is there a random stop sign at the back? And then he goes back to his normal life. Okay, after that, he goes outside. And then he just sits there with his thoughts until he goes to sleep for some strange reason. And that was the life of Ratatouille. And then he goes to his home again, because where are you going? Where in the world are you going, brother? Okay, redo.